What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode here at Trail Militia. So today we have the second vehicle that's going to compete on the 2K50. So I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to let them introduce themselves, and then we're going to get it going. I'll show you what they're driving, and I'm actually really excited about this one because it's probably underpowered. It's not four-wheel drive, but let's get into it.
Hi guys, you've probably seen us in some of Jordan's videos. We are Dirtroadjourney. I am Fawn.
And I am Nate, and behind us is our 1986 Toyota pickup.
All right, Nate, so now that we've introduced the truck, how did you end up with this, man?
So this was one of the work trucks at a place, at one of the jobs I used to have, and they blew the motor, so I bought it for $50, if you can believe that, a long time ago. When you could get deals on vehicles.
All right, so you guys saw Nate broke it down and let you know what he's driving. He did mention that it's $50 when he bought it, when he had really good deals. Obviously, to keep it fair, we didn't just let people get hooked up. We actually gave it a value. Even if you get hooked up elsewhere, we gave you a real dollar amount that's, you know, kind of close to what the market is. So because it wasn't running, he still has to do a lot of work. We valued it at $1,500, and then he still has to go get it running, get some tires, and get the suspension dialed in, and make sure it's running and safe to drive out at the 2K50. So I'm gonna let him keep breaking it down. Stay tuned.
So obviously it has fiberglass front end.
Dude, yes.
My cousin owned it for a while, and he actually put that on.
Okay.
I love it. It looks great.
So what's the power plant?
Power plant is a 22R, so carbureted, 4-cylinder, 2.4 liter.
Oh, dude, we gotta show the goods. Show the goods. All right, so Nate's gonna take the hood off and show us some of the goods, and obviously I'll give you guys a B-roll and some action shots of what it looks like. But you can tell she's an old girl. But hood's coming off. There it is. It's a carbureted 22R. So if you guys know this motor, it's basically a really reliable, very underpowered motor from Toyota. In a truck this light, it actually kind of boogies. All right, so Nate broke down the motor. We put the hood back on. Rims and tires, are we keeping them this way?
Yeah, so these are Ranger wheels that I got, and it's 31 1050 15 BFG muds that are pretty old, but I think they'll hold up.
Right on. And as for transmission wise, it actually is a manual, right?
It's a manual transmission. Yeah.
Damn, Fawn. So Fawn's gonna be driving a manual. Tell the people what you're gonna be doing.
Well, I think I'm the only female driver for this race, and I don't know how to drive a manual, but I'm going to be learning how to drive a manual probably the week before the race.
Awesome. So if you guys looked at the previous video that shows you all the instructions and rules, they actually have to have a checkpoint where they split the driving. So Nate's going to drive the first half or second half, and then he's going to hand it off to Fawn. So Fawn has some homework to do. She has to learn how to drive manual. She has to learn how to take whoops. And then this is a two-wheel drive truck. So there's a lot of work to be done. Nate's going to tell you the final little pieces, what the plans are. And then we'll show you some B-roll, and then we'll close it out. And we'll head out to the next guy, and we'll see his vehicle. All right, Nate, so now that we know the power plant, we know it's a manual, what is it going to take? I mean, what are you going to use your last $500 to?
So I got to do some engine work, have blown head gasket, so that's going to cost me a couple $100 to get that done. And then I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'm going to cut the bed a little bit, and I'm actually going to make sure that I actually have real two-wheel drive, so both wheels spinning. I'm not going to let that secret out of the bag yet. I'm doing that. But,
I think most people know how to do that, Nate.
But yeah, I'm gonna do that so it actually has full-time two-wheel drive.
And if you guys actually look at it, look at the interior, dude. Show them the interior. It's still nice.
Oh, I have harnesses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he has harnesses too.
They're not in there yet.
But the interior is relatively nice. It does kind of have these bucket seats, but it is manual. We're gonna get rid of all this shenanigans in here to make it safe. But it's relatively put together, so I'm excited to see this thing race. I'm gonna get Fawn back in here, let her break down the team name and all that other shenanigans. So keep it locked. Let's get it. All right, so as you guys know, each team has to have a theme name and a team theme. So we're gonna let Fawn break it down. Fawn, let us know what you're gonna do.
Guys, we're going to be the Dirty Bandits. And in bandit style, if we can't win it, we're going to steal it.
That's kind of dirty. But what are you guys gonna do to the truck to make it look cool?
I can't give you all my secrets.
Dang. She's absolutely right about that part. So it is very important on what they do to the truck, because that's actually how they get pole positioned. If you guys didn't watch the video, go check it out. If you have the best theme, we're going to vote on it on Instagram. They'll actually get better placement. And as you know, in racing, you want to stay away from traffic. So it's really important. But shout out to them for letting me come over and film the truck. I'm excited to see this two-wheel drive monster get out there and either really make it or find out how it does. So stick around, we're going to show you some beauties, and then we'll close it out. All right, guys, so that wraps it up. A 1986 Toyota pickup. This one's actually a long bed, but he's gonna cut it up a little bit, make it look cool. So stay tuned. We still have a few more vehicles that we have to show you before the actual race. Nate has some work to do to make this thing go. Wide fenders, Baja style. That's gonna boogie for sure. All right, team, so that wraps it up here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Go check us out on Instagram, YouTube, Patreon's still there. Facebook is coming. I know I keep saying it, but it will. If you guys want to buy some merch, I still have some merch left. Hit me up, and we'll see you at the next one.
And just in case you guys want some merch, we do have some shirts that are going to be on sale. Hit us up, hit George up, or you can get them at the 2K50. I'll also have some stickers out there for you guys for free, so come find us at the day of the race.